Kids 101!
What's up? It's me, Bane, the famous character from... What am I doing? You know, I'm going to take that off real quick so I can reuse that joke for a video that actually has to do with Batman. Like, this isn't even like, oh, I'm actually doing a video about Marvel, so it has nothing to do with superheroes in general. So I don't know what the frick I'm doing. I think we need to restart that. Hey kids on crew. Today we're going to be talking about a serious issue. Animal abuse. It's become a normalized thing in our society. By that, I mean I was watching a Drew Gooden video with Logan Paul doing a stupid thing. Again, apparently dead people are enough. He had to electrocute dead rats too, because I don't freaking know. Well, I personally found it freaking hilarious. See, it was funny because the rat, who is dead, got tased. You get it? Anyways, I lied. I'm not very good at doing these things where it's like, oh, Jake Paul exposed! I mean, Logan Paul. What am I doing again? So, I just had this meme, and I've been thinking about this a lot lately. The tricks are for kids. I know. Tragic. But what is the tragedy of these videos? No, you're Brian. Cut to the obnoxious title card. Alright, so this is the beginning, which I felt would be the best place to start. So it starts off with them talking about this new Trix. It's not new, it's pretty old, but watch.
A Trix rabbit whistle.
He's on his way.
Inside every specially marked box of Trix. Trix whistles are arresting.
Boom! Do you see that? Brian, replay it. See, as you saw in that clip that just happened, he just saved a bank. I know in the beginning I said this wasn't going to be about superheroes, but that seems like the work of a superhero, if I do say so myself. Anyways, as it goes on, it's more things talking about how great it is, because it is an advertisement after all. But then, here's where it starts to get interesting.
There you'll find your free Trix rabbit whistle. But remember, Trix rabbit whistles, like Trix, are for kids.
Do you hear that? He saved hundreds or thousands of dollars in money from a bank. And how do these civilians repay him? By angrily stomping their feet.
But remember, Trix rabbit whistles.
And then demanding them to give it back. See, as you could see by his sly look here, he knows what he's doing is wrong. Well, ready? You see that? Brian, play that again in slow motion real quick. Now, that, my friend, that's messed up. So, even though he has committed various acts of good, he just is, there's nothing. And may I add to this that he is not polluting the environment like some others. He is taking the bike as seen in this shot. So he's walking right, environmental friendly. And then he's riding his bike. That's good for the environment. He understands the earth is his home and he wants to protect it that way. But the kids, they don't care. They want the Trix whistle. He obviously wants it too, but he deserved it. He deserves it. But they don't. But he still gets it. Now here, obviously he's sad at first, but he's like, okay, life isn't fair. I understand. It's sad. I don't like it, but I'll deal with it for now. But I'll have you know, this is the beginning of an awful trend. But it only gets worse. Alright, so this is one of the newer ones. It's still pretty old, but it's new. It's quite new compared to the other one I just watched. So let's get into this.
Those guys are a hit.
So he's inspired.
Kids are giving them Trix. If I join the band, I might get some of the fruity flavors of Trix. Lemony yellow, grapey grape, raspberry red. What a delicious fruity mix.
Okay, so in this, what pretty much happened, he knew he obviously did his research. He obviously is compassionate. He was able to name all of the flavors, not by blueberry, orange, banana. Do they have banana Trix? I probably should have paid more attention to that. He knows the names, such as raspberry red and grapey grape. I can't make that up. So he's inspired. He feels like, wow. I feel like the only way I could do this is if I join these people, and so he does. So he pretty much does. So in this shot, he does a flip. Pretty talented, I will say so myself, into the crowd of children, who, may I add, are unattended by adults. Okay. Alright, that's bad, but I'll continue. That's not the issue at hand here.
It's the rabbit.
Silly rabbit, Trix are for kids. Colorful.
Alright, so as you saw there on, Brian, can you play a side-by-side comparison on how the kids react new versus old?
Trix rabbit whistles, like Trix, are for kids.
It's the rabbit.
Silly rabbit, Trix are for kids.
Thanks. As you can see, the old ones were way more aggravated. The bunny got it. They didn't want it. They didn't want him there. They thought Trix were for kids and kids only. Kind of ageist, but still. Kids can only have Trix, even though I've seen my mom eat them, and she's not a kid. So there's a big change in demeanor there. But why is that? See, so I feel it's because the advertisers said they want it to be more kid friendly, and that face of the kid, pop it up, may be startling to some kids. Like, look how terrifying that is. I would cry if I saw that, and I was really little. So, but this might have confused the rabbit, and let me explain how. So the kids, every time they say, silly rabbit, Trix are for kids. Now, let me pull up the definition of Trix really quick. Now, you see there, trick, a cunning or skillful act or scheme intended to deceive or outwit someone. Now, a cunning or skillful act or scheme. In this clip that we just watched, his scheme is to join the boy band, which he must be pretty skillful to get those backstage access, and then to outwit or, well, how they say deceive. He's doing both. He's deceiving them and thinking that he's a human, trying to obtain these tricks. Now, this is all fun and good, right? But the name of the little title card was Confused Rabbits. Now, let me explain. I think when they say silly rabbit Trix are for kids, he thinks, oh, maybe if I trick them. Because they are all kids, so he thinks that they're saying that those kids get tricked. They want to be tricked because tricks are for kids. So he wants the tricks. That's the same. Everybody knows that. That's obvious. But he thinks maybe these kids will give him the tricks if he tricks them, if he plays into their sick fantasies. Now, we might be thinking, Brian, this is all good and stuff, but what makes you think that this rabbit would be so ignorant? But I spoke to a professional about this issue, and they confirmed my beliefs. Hello, how's your day been?
Who are you?
Oh, my name is Brian, professional YouTuber. And by professional, I mean not professional. And I've recently been doing a study, a very important study, about the Trix rabbit. And you've heard of the commercials, right? You've seen them, right?
What commercial?
The silly rabbit, Trix are for kids.
Oh, that dude?
Yeah. Can you, since you're a professional rabbit expert, can you, do you know about the intelligence of this rabbit?
Well, I know he has like a 1.0006 GPA or something. I don't know.
You're saying anthropomorphic rabbits, they're not very smart.
They're very dumb.
Thank you for confirming this statement. You're really helping further the studies and research of science. So, thanks. Now, after that conversation and my evidence, I hope you understand the severity of the situation. And I will be setting up a petition to get this rabbit his tricks. So, that's about it. Subscribe, like, Fred, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye. See you guys. Bye.